Good morning, everybody. Orange J here with another War of the Visions video, and I'm back, baby. I'm here for about 10 days before my trip to Japan. Myself, my wife, baby J, we went to a little spot called Branson, Missouri. There's theme parks there, lake. I drove a boat for the first time, so, I was in my head singing the I'm on a boat song the entire time, and, I called left port side and right starboard side like a experienced boat captain, and it was pretty awesome. So that was great. Now I'm home for 10 days, and then I'm going to Japan for about 10 days. So got some videos to make and some units to pull. Right before I left, the last thing I did was try to pull Sephiroth. It didn't really work. I have 11 hours to spend my May login medals, so I will do that here in just a moment. I have 1,400 Sephiroth pity coins, so 6 pulls away. I went ahead and made a purchase today. Cost me about $100 to get to reload the old Visior back to 14K, which means I need to go pull Sephiroth. 6 pulls away from pity. There's a little bit of stuff I can do in game to earn some more if for some reason or another I can't get him today, but where am I here? I think I've done this whole thing once. Then I have 5,264 paid. I think I need to do this paid. I need to cash in like maximum Visior per pull instead of max value. Obviously the best value, like bang for your buck, is use your free Visior here, but I got a vision card to pull next week, and they just released on the JP Twitter for War of the Visions, the FF8 is rerunning. So at least one new character for me to save for there. Oh my gosh, it's rough. It's rough out here, but I do have a new hat. This is like $20 hat. When you're a boat captain, you have to buy a new hat. I don't know if you guys know that, but that's true. Anyway, let's do Sephiroth's paid step up a few times here. 2,000 paid to reset the banner. We're going to go and hit that straight away. It would be so nice not to pity him. We are 6 pulls off, though. Here's pull number 1, and it is a unit in slot 10. This is a guaranteed UR pull. There's some other promising little yellows on there. 0 for 1. Don't care. 0 for 2. All right, come on. Let's just one-shot this Sephiroth real quick so we can, reevaluate our place in this game. Boom. Not Sephiroth. Okay, now that at least resets this banner. So we're back to step 1 for 1,000 paid. We get to do a pull and a free pull. Guaranteed UR pull right here. No vision card. Hey, all right. No vision card in that slot 10. There we go. Okay, so we are 5 pulls off at this point. 5 pulls off. Oh, nope. It's not going to. Come on, man. I'm still holding out hope. I'm in such good spirits. It was God, Ayaka. It was a really great trip, you guys. I don't know if any of you guys ever live somewhere where you get out on a boat every once in a while and do the whole lake thing. Lake water, not for me. Lake water, kind of gross. Even baby Jay was like, it's green. Why is the water green? And we had to tell them, well, lots of things live in this water, sir. It's not like a pool where we put chemicals in it and everything dies. No. Stuff lives in this water. Sort of like my hope for pulling Sephiroth still lives in my heart. Although I don't know. Maybe this one will change. No. Okay, I might be out of paid. I have 2,264 paid. So we get to do this paid right here and another free pull. So we put this this paid step up right back to where it was when we started. Unit in slot 10. Excellent. Anyway, we had a really great time on the trip, though. It wasn't the most lavish expensive trip ever. That's kind of why people around here go to Branson. But getting baby Jay a chance to swim in a pool for the first time at a resort, getting out there on the lake with him. It was so wonderful. He obviously can't ride. I'm gonna make you guys wait on the suspense here. He obviously couldn't ride any of the big roller coasters. He was pretty scared of them. It was his 3rd birthday. Come on, Velric. But yeah, it was so great to just get out there with the family and have a nice little family vacation. It was our first ever family vacation. So that felt pretty awesome. And now we're back. So I need to, one thing as I'm doing these polls right here, and I'm happy I'm talking about this during a War of the Visions video, and I'll probably talk about it a lot more over the next few days, is, for one, ah, God, Lilith just couldn't turn for me, could she? Okay, let's check where we are on pitting. For one, like, I need to figure out what I want to do with my main channel right here, and probably boot up a second channel if I want to keep covering a lot of different games. Like, I feel like I make decent content. Like, I'm obviously not full-time content creator. I'm not out here making like some news drops, great reactionary content. Like, what is the current, I need 3 more polls. Like, what is the current trend of like the best YouTubers out there? But I feel like my content is good enough that it'll get some views. However, I feel like my main channel, I'm kind of wrecking it by trying to cover 3 or 4 games at once. Vision card slot 10? Gross. That's disgusting. Wow, I didn't even know you could vision card slot 10 on these, but maybe this one will change. Nope, skip it. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so I need to figure out like what I want to cover on this channel. I mean, like War of the Visions, I feel like I should keep War of the Visions on my main channel because it's the game that made me, right? And like I want to play and cover War of the Visions all the way till its last days. I have no idea when those last days are, but I hope the last days of War of the Visions kind of coincide with another Square Enix mobile game that is this high quality. Like, War of the Visions has just been the best Square Enix mobile game I've ever played, and I basically played, I didn't play FFBE, but everything that's come out since War of the Visions release I've covered, and I would love to see some FFBE 2. I would love for my last poll, as I hit pity, I'm drinking to this, to be Sephiroth. But I really want to play and cover, oh my god, 2 Sephiroths? Did we do it? I really want to play and cover Zenless Zone Zero, but I don't necessarily want to cover that game on the same YouTube channel that I'm covering War of the Visions. Sephiroth number 1 is a Melnia, and Sephiroth number 2 is a Moor. I think we did it. I think that's pity. Let's go check. Anyhow, so I'm going to take my time in Japan. And by the way, like I contacted, I'm going to have dinner with some people from Square Enix Japan, like just for fun. We're not talking shop or anything. I'm not going to be a new character in War of the Visions. Although if they're watching this video and they think that's a good idea, I want them to know that I also think that's a good idea. And I would be down for doing it as I pity Sephiroth. Boom. But I just like I would love for this channel, for Orange, like the original Orange channel, shoot, I can't afford that, to be solely dedicated to Square Enix content. Like I would love for that to be the direction I take the channel in, but I'm not sure I can take the channel in that direction because I'm not sure that there's enough like Square Enix gacha content out there right now. Yo, the Final Fantasy VII, God, I want to call it Advent Children, Ever Crisis. I haven't felt the pull to come back to that game yet. Like, I feel like that's a game I let a lot of the story roll out, and then I go, like, mess with that game. But I just want something in this universe, right? In the FFBE universe. That's my kind of dream for the future of this channel. If it doesn't work out and like that doesn't end up being an option, well, we'll just have to cross whatever bridges we come to. But right now I'm like trying to put out like Wuthering Waves content, AFK Journey content. I haven't played AFK Journey since I went on vacation. Like it was the game that I felt the least pull personally to go like play when, you know, everything else was out there, because Honkai Star Rail's in a great spot. I haven't made content on that in forever, but I've been like background, I doing the returning player bonuses. I've like completed all of that. I got my characters to max level, or I've gotten 2 characters to max level. And so I want to play Honkai Star Rail, but I don't know if I cover it. Wuthering Waves is such a top tier game that like I would love to keep putting content out for that. So over the next 10 days, I'm gonna kind of feel that out. I'm gonna keep putting content for everything that I'm playing out on this channel, but I would love to hear what your guys' thoughts are on what you would like to see here, maybe what you would subscribe to if I started a different channel. I'm open to really any kind of ideas that you guys have. I'm gonna keep making content. I just don't know what that's going to look like yet. So there's Sephiroth. Had to pity him, but at least now I can do that bingo board and put him, I'm going to do it right now, put him in this dang guild barracks and get my katana team ready to rock. So Volk, I'm going to sit you out for now. for Sephiroth, because there's my Katana 1, Katana 2, and Katana Prime, aka Big Daddy Sephiroth. There we go. Sephiroth is rocking it, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.